Thank you for purchasing the complete system for Twinkle's dental jewelry application. By closely following the procedure in this video, you'll ensure a good result and a satisfied client. All components should be easily accessible on a side table. Always use a new pair of gloves and a new procedure mask for each client. Ensure you're in agreement with your customer on the selected tooth and where on the tooth the jewel is to be positioned. Twinkles can only be mounted on a real tooth. Ask your customer if you're unsure. Once it's light cured in place, only a dental practitioner can remove it. Apply a dry cotton roll under the lip above the tooth. This is to prevent the lip from getting in the way and moistening the tooth. Now clean the whole tooth by rubbing a dry cotton roll in steady sweeps in a downward direction. Apply Twinkle's blue etching gel on an area larger than the twinkles being mounted and leave for 20 seconds. Take a dry cotton roll and wipe off the gel in a downward motion. Then take a wet roll to moisten the surface. Apply with downward movements as well to make sure that all the etch is removed. With a dry cotton roll, wipe the tooth dry until you get a white, frosty surface. This is vital to achieve a firm attachment. If you don't get the frosty surface, repeat the procedure. Apply a thin layer of the Twinkle's bonding with the micro brush or brush provided, but only to the frosty area. Apply Twinkle's flowable composite on an area a little larger than the jewel and about the same thickness. Take a star picker and apply the wax tip to the front part of the jewel. Make sure you can tell the top from the bottom and the front from the back before placing the Twinkles in the middle of the composite. As you place it in the composite, it'll adhere to it, and you then remove the star picker by twisting it. Use the probe to smoothen the composite around the jewel. This is not easy, so allow yourself to rest your arm and hand on the customer's head and chin for more accuracy. The composite should cover halfway up the sides of the jewel. The edges of the composite should thin out, but not flow outside the prepared area. Make sure that you've correctly positioned the Twinkles, and then press it carefully with the probe, perpendicular to the tooth, to set it as closely to the enamel as possible. Avoid getting any composite on top of the Twinkles. Light cure in a 45-degree angle from all 4 directions for 20 seconds each, a total of 80 seconds. Don't look directly at the light and use the orange shield. This process locks the Twinkles mechanically in place. Take a wet cotton roll and wipe off the area, since light-cured composite will leave an oxidized sticky surface that tastes bitter. Wet the cotton roll under the lip for easier removal. Now check carefully between the teeth with a dental floss that no bonding or composite is left there. This comes off easily with the floss. Let the customer rinse and you're done. With some practice, this procedure will take you only 10 to 15 minutes.